من صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Jama'a bayan Allah masu kallon mu ni ne naku Abu Karim. Alhamdulillah. Kaman kowane ranar Laraba yin muke kawo muku shirye-shirye in Allah ya yarda. Mun gode ma sarkin sarakai, sarkin sarauta. Ubangiji gudan da yau ranar Laraba ya kuma kawo mu. Yau program da za mu yi nan muna so for the benefit of our viewers and our listeners. Mun je English yanda za a yi zuwa anjuma muka bude phone lines. You can phone in and kowane yare za ka yi Hausa, English, Twi, Gan, whatever. You are welcome. Zuwa anjuma mun bude waya in yeso shehu kira mu 0240-550-899. Like I was saying, today we're going to go international for the benefit of our viewers and our listeners. God willing, inshallah, today we are going to talk about biodigester within our schools. Alhamdulillah, today I'm having my senior brother here who is Mr. Umar Sulemana, the headmaster of Umar Bun Hattab Islamic School in Medina West, popularly known as Medina Zongo. That's my own area. And then we have Dr. Kofi Ampoma Benefo. He is a research scientist, CSIR, Institute of Industrial Research. They are with us here today by the grace of God. They are going to tell us the benefit of biodigester within our schools or even our homes. How can we get them? How can they do it? How do we get it? How can we also do it? Or how can we also get it within our schools so that our wards or our children will benefit from that? I'll go to my, guest and then welcome them. Master, you are welcome. Master, you are welcome. How's it? Good. Let me start with Dr. Kofi Ampoma Benefo. He is the research and scientist. Mr. Benefo, please, what is the meaning of CSIR? What is the meaning of that?
Yeah, CSIR is the short form for Council for Scientific and Industrial Research.
Wow.
And then we are a body that do scientific research in Ghana. Okay. It was originally set up by Kwame Nkrumah.
Oh, really?
And then currently we have 13 institutes in Ghana.
I see.
So there's some here in Ghana, and that's Accra. And then you have some in Kumasi. There's some also stretching up to the north, so we cover the country. And in terms of research, the common ones are like the food research,
okay,
animal research,
okay,
yeah. So we all in one family. And then I'm coming from a place that is industrial research. For the CSR, that would be like our maybe parent name, our surname,
okay,
Council for Scientific and Industrial Research. And then there are 13 of us.
I see. Good. Mr. Benfo, someone will say, what is the act? What is the meaning of actuate?
Yeah, that's actuate.
Yeah, actuate. Yes, actuate.
Yeah, it's the acronym.
Yeah, yes.
For one project that we are doing. Okay. And then, in fact, this project is started and based in the UK.
Oh, okay.
We're collaborating with the UK.
United Kingdom.
Yeah.
Good.
That's the Lancaster University.
Okay.
Yeah. And then here in Ghana, that's the CSR Industrial Research. And then with the UBH, that is the Mazina Zongo School, okay, that we are working basically together. There are some other partners, but at least for the purpose of the definition, these are the three main ones with respect to this evening's program. Oh,
okay. Mr. Benfo, someone will say, this project that we are talking about, who are the founders? Or who are the founders or agencies for this project?
Yeah, that is basically, that's the funding is coming from, that's the Global Research Fund. Okay. And then that is in the UK.
Oh, okay.
So the lead team is the Lancaster University. Okay. And then we are the collaborators with that. So the project is being implemented here in Ghana, and then there's a component in Nigeria. So for us here in Ghana, then one of the activities is the biodigester, which it is in the school that we're talking about now.
I see. So, Master, can you tell us who are the, partners associated with the project?
Myself, oh, I thought.
No. You're on the floor. So go on.
Oh, no, the partners is still about the same.
Okay.
Yeah, because now there are times that we even have meetings on Zoom, where we have the team from the Lancaster, then we have the team from that is industrial research, then for the UBH school, yeah, then there's also the green art that is a component of it, and then there's also another one called the HATSOP. So they are different, let's say, organizations that we work together in that. So we call it like collaboration. It's a teamwork.
Good. Good. Now let me go to Mr. Umar Suleiman. Mr. Umar, can you tell us this project? Do you have some of them in your school as a headmaster of UBH?
Yes. Thank you very much. UBH as a school is the host of the project.
Oh, okay.
The host. So if you go to the school right now, you see the biodigester being installed in the septic tank of the school.
Oh, okay.
And then, as Doc said, apart from the biodigester, it's going along with FULA, or what we call a science laboratory.
Okay.
So it's also taking place in the school, and then plans are far advanced in getting to the completion of the FULA. So currently, the project is being installed in the school, and if you visit the school, you will see them live.
Oh, I see. Yes. Oh, that's good. Then I think this project needs to extend to, some of the schools. Okay, now, Master, let me ask you, how can someone get this biodigester within the schools, or if someone needs it, whether privately or the school, how can the person get it?
Like Doc said, if you look at the partners, CSIR is the major player here in terms of the building of the biodigester.
Okay.
So if anyone is interested in having such a project in the school, since CSIR currently has the expertise, in the design and in the construction of the biodigester, the person can liaise through. But then this one is not, because that person may have to pay, right? May have to pay, for the cost of that. Okay. But currently, as we're talking about Global Charlie Research Fund, through UK Research and Innovation, situated in UK, they are funding this particular project. Okay. So, the cost element, everything is coming from the Global Child Research Fund through UK Research and Innovation. But the managers of the project is the Lancaster University, also in UK. So, so that is the innovation we are getting, and that is the lack that we see as a school. We are not bearing any cost as far as the design, the construction. We are just the beneficiaries and ensuring the safety and security and sustenance of the project.
Okay. Now, Master, I don't know whether you tell me or Mr. Benfo would tell us, how do you do the biodigester? How do you do it? Can you explain something small to us so that, viewers will understand what we mean? Mr. Benfo, go on.
Right, so the biodigester, when you say bio, it's coming from biological.
Okay.
And then digester from the English, just like you eat something and they say it digests.
Okay.
So that is what it is. And then just the simple and the big picture of it is that you have any container that you can make it airtight. Airtight means oxygen does not go in.
Okay.
Right. Then if you put organic substances, that is anything that can ferment in it. Then there is microorganisms that we add to it, and it will start giving the gas. So if you even want to do a small demonstration, just like the bottle that we drink water from, because when you close it, it becomes airtight. We can put this food substance in it and then the microorganisms in it, and let's leave it for just say about 2 days. We'll come in and see that it's bloated. Okay. The bloating means that it is gas that is coming, and then the microorganisms is what produce that gas, and that gas can burn. Okay. So it becomes the fuel, just like the gas that we have from the LPG, except that this is coming from an organic source, so then we call it a biodigester. Okay. So a small thing is possible, but to get enough gas to use, it means it have to be a big container. So that is just about the big definition for it.
I see. So, Mr. Benfo, please, can you tell us, can someone do it in your own private residence?
Yes, it can be done.
Good.
And then I have some in my house.
Oh, I see. So, how large or how largest the size of the land that you're going to use? Because someone may ask, hey, I need it, but I don't have land. I have some small thing. How can I do it? How can I get it? Maybe someone is just watching us. If you explain to, the viewers, someone will just say, oh, this thing, I can do it, and I'm interested. So the person will come for it so that to benefit, the nation and, the government as a whole. So go on and tell us something.
Right, okay. So basically, this biodigester, it's for waste treatment.
Okay.
That is what we're using now. It can then, when you say for waste treatment, so let's take the boiler that we have from our home, the organic parts, or from our markets, our schools, and all that. Any part of it, hotels, that ferments, you can use it to treat the waste. And then as part of the treatment, they give 3 benefits, but one of them is the gas that it gives. The other one is that because you have treated your waste, then it's like you have taken your boiler away. So bad smell and then dirty environment is no longer there. So that system can make the environment clean. And then after it's gone through the treatment, apart from the gas, it has the other liquid that gives, which becomes a bio fertilizer, which you can also use on farm. So the biodigester we're talking about, it's a treatment facility, and then it has 3 benefits of that. So in the 3 benefits, you can choose that, okay, my objective is to make it a waste treatment, so it treats your waste for you. At Atadeka, we have constructed one on the public toilet. And you go to the public toilet, and then you don't smell anything.
I see.
Anything. And then before we constructed, they used to about, I think, every 3 weeks, they have to dislodge and then pay. But after we designed the biodigester from them in 2016, they are no longer dislodging. It means that money that they used to dislodge, now they are keeping it to themselves. So it has various benefits. So if you do it in the home, it will be one, helping your waste treatment to go down. And then if it's giving you that organic component, and then you have some garden, you can use it as your organic fertilizer. And then the gas component, if it is being generated, then you can also use it back in your kitchen. But garbage in, garbage out. The amount of fish stock that is the waste you put in is what will give you gas. So if, let's say, in your house, there's very small quantity of waste that you have, you don't expect that you can get enough gas. In that situation, if you want more gas, you get more waste from somewhere. In some countries, they rear animals, and then they use their waste, that's the toilet, as part of it. So if you're living in a community where in your house, you have maybe at the background, you have, let's say, the cow that you are rearing and all that, and then you already have enough fish stock to be able to feed to your digester, and then it gets a gas in use. Oh,
I see. That means you are having a nice project. Now, tell me, Master, where is your office? Where can someone locate you? Mr. Benefo?
Oh.
Someone is watching you. And if the person is interested in your program or the project, where can the person locate you? Where is your office?
Currently, our office is at East Legon, near American House. But because CSR is one big family, any of the CSR institute that you get to and want to know about the biodigester or about industrial research, they'll connect you to us. So if whether you're in the Tamale, whether you're in the Eastern region, wherever, and then you get to any CSR person or contact, they will lead you to us. But if you want to come to us, then we are in East Legon, near American House. That is where we are located.
Good. Mr. Benefo, someone may just watching us right now, and the person will say, this project, I may get one. So now, how much will it cost me to get one in my house if I need it?
For a thumb rule, let's say 1 meter cube be about around 1,000 Ghana cedis. But for a single person in the household, that's about 3 or 4 meter cube is fine. But in our household, we may have about 2, 3, or 4 or 5 people. So let's say up to an average of 5 people in a house, you would need about 6 or 8 meter cube. And then so times 1,000, we're talking about 8 to 10,000. And if we build a system here and it has to be piped to your kitchen, and the kitchen is far, then it means you're going to have more pipes and all that. So these are other accessories that can come on depending on your location. So there are just some slight variations depending on where you are and the size of the system. So it is quite affordable, not very expensive.
Quite affordable that Ghanaian can afford.
Yeah, because it's relative. Because sometimes even the cheapest thing that you think is cheap, somebody says that it is not that cheap. So it is very relative.
Good. Mr. Benfo, someone will ask, this project, if I get one, I'll be happy with my family. So how long or how many years will it take if I have one in my house? How long can I use it without having any problem?
You can use it as long as it exists. Let's consider just like you have this in the septic tank.
Okay.
When we have the septic tank, it is just there. It's only when it becomes full then you empty it. In this particular one, it doesn't get full anyway, but the lifetime can be more than even like the septic tank.
Okay.
And then you can use, for the fabrication, we can use blocks, we can use bricks, we can use concrete, and then for modern ones, we can use plastic containers, like the one we use for water storage and all that.
Okay.
So how long may vary a little bit for the material that you use, but just as long as the septic tank lasts, I can assure that this biogas system can also go more than that.
More than that.
Yeah.
I see. Good. Viewers, listeners, you've heard it yourself. Today, because of the benefit of our viewers, we want to go internationally, English, but very soon we open the lines. When we open the phone lines, you can phone in whichever language you want to come in with it. We are welcome. We are just trying to spread our wings so that the good people of Ghana will benefit what we are doing now. Because His Excellency the President, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, was saying that before he leaves office, Ghana will be the cleanest city within Africa. And he is a human being, he's a man. He is the president, he's alone. He cannot do it alone. We need all hands on deck. Let's help, let's support, let's bring our ideas. How can we help the government? How can we clean our environment? The little corner that you are living around or you are living in, you brighten your corner so that this disease, whatever, we can't, rub it off. That's why today we are here with Dr. Kofi Benfo. He's the research officer, scientist, CIRS, Institute of Industrial Research. He is telling us the experience, the wisdom, or what can benefit us. So now we are asking schools, homes, hotels, look, whatever, anywhere you think you can have one. When you get in touch with them, they will help you get it. It's very affordable, very moderate, so that you can have one, so that you'll be free with your family. I want to go to Mr. Mor Suleiman, the headmaster of Morbun Hatab Islamic School of Medina West, popularly known as Medina Zongo. Master, you are having one in your school.
Yes.
Have you started using it?
The installation is still in process.
Oh, okay.
I think I would say it's about 80%
80% complete.
Yes, yes. So in
see.
the next few months, I mean, it will be completed, and then the related accessories like the show lab, I mean, will also be in place. It's also over 80% complete.
Good, Master. Let me come in here. Your school.
Yes.
I know your school is within the Zongo.
Yes.
How did the parents, receive this as you were doing that project in your school?
It's been good news.
Okay.
And the parents have welcomed the project. And we still continue with the sensitization. I mean, as one of the means by which we do the sensitization is your medium, okay, that we are giving out the message to the community-wide people, the parents of the children in the school, for them to appreciate what is taking place in the school and to own whatever is also taking place in the school, so that they have their buy-in and own it, and make sure that at the end of it all, the children in the school, the community will totally benefit from it. 16th of December 2020, okay, we had a sensitization with the Form 2 students who are currently in Form 3, okay, and their parents, because at the time, because of the COVID reopening, it was only Form 2 students who were in school at that time. I mean, as at the December, the time we're organizing it. So we organized sensitization for the Form 2 students and their parents. Wow. And they attended and then confessed, I mean, the related benefits, and then counted themselves lucky, I mean, for being part of such an innovation taking place in Ghana. Okay. And for that matter, Umar bin Atab Islamic Basic in Medina Zongo.
MashaAllah.
Yes,
so, Master, let me ask you, someone may say, how did you lobby to get that project in your school? Were you, led by a politician, yourself, the PTA, or it was the project manager, Mr. Benfo himself, arranged that thing for your school? Because A lot of schools are watching us now. They may like to get one. That's why I'm asking you this. That school is my school. That's my area.
Yes.
Morbun
Hatab
Hatab.
Islamic
For so many years, Master, I may say thank you because the good people of Medina West will say thank you. We have never ever had something like this within the community. And that is the only school in Medina West I can see that belongs to the government, right?
Yes,
I
yes,
think I'm right.
Yes,
that's the only school. And we were fighting. The children may go to school. If the person want to free him or herself, that child runs home. What about that child get stomach problem? How can the child get home at the right time? The person may, or the child may, I cannot say it. So, Master, how did you get it?
Thank you very much. And if I may add, the project is taking place in 2 countries. It's a demonstration project taking place in 2 countries.
Okay.
That is Ghana and Nigeria.
Okay.
And in Ghana, the beneficiary institution is Benin University.
Okay.
And Ghana, the beneficiary institution is Umar bin Khattab Islamic Basic.
The whole Ghana?
The whole Ghana.
Wow.
So
I'm happy. I see.
so for now, that is the basis. CSR has been doing a project in Medina called Recirculate. Okay. Where they are checking to know the source of, water contamination and the source of that contamination. Okay. So Medina Zongo is being mapped out, and they are doing that research, whether the contamination is coming from the pipes, whether best pipes, or from the water source, or from the pots in the poly tanks in the respective homes and all of that. So that's what CSR has been doing in Medina. So this Recirculate project led to the installation of a weather station. So they needed a school to install the weather station. UBH being the only community public school in the Zongo, they saw the need to contact us, and then after consultations, we gave the land. So if you get to the school, you see a weather station, installed in the school, which is checking the entire weather within Medina, Adenta, and all of those areas. Check humidity, sun rays, rainfall, and all of that is installed in the school. So alongside the Recirculate was the biodigester, where they needed a school to. So they basically chose the school, and the country coordinator is Dr. Richard, who is also a senior research fellow at CSR Industrial Research, Institute of Industrial Research. So he led the process, and then we agreed upon consultation with the school management committee of the school, the executives of PTA, Parents Teachers Association, and that of leadership of the community. After having that broad consultations, then we agreed, for the biodigester to now being installed in the school, coming alongside with the show lab.
Good. Master, I may say thank you very much. I think I'm proud and that I've attended that your school, and that your school will be a center. And I think a lot of schools within Greater Accra region would like to come and learn something from your school, which is my area.
Indeed, you have exposed yourself, so I will not chase you. Because
Thank you, Master.
I've been chasing everybody who has ever attended the school.
Thank you very much,
that is
Master.
part of the process of the elevation of the school.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
viewers, I think we are with Mr. Umar Sulemana, the headmaster of Medina West Islamic School, popularly known as Umar bin Khattab, or Medina Zongo. That's my area. And then we are also with Dr. Kofi Ampoma Benefo, the research officer. He's with us. They are telling us the benefit of biodigester. We will go for break for advert. When we come back, we will open the phone lines for you to also contribute your quota. Thank you very much. Jama'a bayan Allah masu kallon mu ne naku Abu Karim, alhamdulillah yau ranar Laraba mun sake program mun nan amfani ne mazangonnin mu duka baki daya. It's a very great huge project da ake yi ma schools, hotels, gidagenka inda kake duka in ka contact su sun yi maka biodigester for years. Baka jan bangida, baka jan toilet, baka da problem, shurun meat. Yau alhamdulillah muna da example daga Medina West, Medina Zango, Umar bin Khattab, one and only school in Medina West. Muna da shi, yaran mu na amfani da shi yau. Headmaster na tare da mu, research officer na kuma na tare da mu. So zuwa anjuma mun bude phone lines. Ni so ku tufa albarkacin bacin ku. Kun za ku call, kun ku call English, Hausa, Twi, whatever. Your contributions are welcome in Allah yadda. Today, for the benefit of our viewers, we're gonna broaden our wings for our viewers to understand what we mean. Now I will go back to Master. Master, Mr. Benefo, in case of someone is watching us and say, oh, these people, or I may need these people to help me get this biodigester in my home, my hospital, my hotel, my school, my whatever. How can the person get in touch with you?
Okay, for the purpose of this program, maybe at some point I can give my phone number out. But apart from that, we have a website. So when you type, that's the Institute of Industrial Research, it will take you to the website, and then there are phone lines that you can pick out from there. And those who may not be internet friendly and all that, then they can walk to our institute and then speak with anyone. You'll be directed to the right people, whether for the business unit or the head of departments responsible for this biogas system, and you can now begin a process of getting it.
Okay. Yeah. So now, if I need the biodigester in my school, my home, my hospital, my hotel, can I come and pay the money first before you come and do it for me, or after you finish it before I will pay the money to you? Because I heard you saying it's very, very moderate. It's very moderate. So how can someone may ask this, how can the person, get it?
Yeah, I think the mode of payment may vary, but the option of that we do it before you pay may not actually be there, because we're a government institution, research institution, so we don't have like the fund or budget allocated for that. But then, so maybe you pay and then we do it for you. But so between beginning and then the end, some term of payment can be arranged so that then it can be done. It does not necessarily have to be 100% before we do it for you. So that is what I can say about that.
Good. Before we end the show, I would definitely had your number for the listeners so that, or the viewers, someone may get in touch with you for you to show the person the direction where to come and, get you. Okay. Now, Master, someone will say, now, I need one, and my money is not up to your charging fee or something. How can the person get one? I need it, but my money is not up to what you're asking. How can I get one?
So that's a bit difficult to be able to say that we will get it for you and then we'll find money, because like I say, we don't have the money sitting somewhere there. But as people are also watching, especially banks may be able to come in and have a business model such that it's like going to buy something at high purchase. If we agree with your bankers, and then the bankers assure us of a certain mode of payment, then we can go ahead and then construct for you and then deal with the bank, which we know that it's a credible institution that wouldn't have to be chased. And that is possible, but I don't have a bank that I can name immediately, but banks can take it up and do that. If there's somebody also, apart from the bank, they have the credit unions. They are smaller terms and other things, so they can also pick it up and then arrange for that. Because I know there are sometimes that some of the banks will even advertise that if you want to buy a TV, if you want to buy a car or a house, come and then see us and then go into arrangement. So it's the same way that I think they can be arranged. That if you need a biodigester, then the bank can also help you in terms of the payment, then we can agree on that and then do it.
Mr. Binifu, as you are the research officer of the project, let me give you 1 minute to express yourself. How can this biodigester benefit the schools, whether private school or government school? How will it benefit the schools? Watch into the camera and tell the viewers.
Right. One of it is that the biogas is in the syllabus. Okay. It's in the syllabus that the schools are using. And sometimes, you know, with our style of teaching, we teach and then everything becomes theoretical. But then this is something that it's in the school and then it's practical. You can go there, you see the biogas digester, there's an inlet, there's an outlet, then there's the main body system, and then say this is what goes into it, this waste, and then it's able to generate this amount of gas. And with this particular project, we have the biogas stove, and then there's also the biogas lamp, which we're going to demonstrate in the show lab, that the gas that is available can be used for cooking and heating. In fact, if you have the LPG stove here and a biogas stove, and then both are lighted, you're not likely to be able to distinguish between the two. Meaning that if you're able to use the biogas, you generate your own gas from the waste. Instead of the waste going into a certain container and a certain boiler car coming to pick it, here you are turning your waste into energy. And that is one way of making a cleaner city, and then also you reduce the waste that will finally go into the landfill. So it has a lot of benefit for the school and also for the country. And as the kids learn now, as they grow, they would understand something they have learned from their childhood, and then they will also buy into it and may also get some for their homes, or maybe they'll become managers of some institutions or whatever and get it in there. So it's a part of sensitization and also career development for people to be able to get it.
Good. Now let me go to Mr. Umar Suleiman. You are the headmaster of Morbun Hatab, Medina Zongo Islamic School.
Yes.
I may say you are the happiest man.
Yes.
Master, I want you to advise the schools, the parents, as a headmaster of school. What are you telling the schools? They are watching you now. What are you telling them about it?
Other schools or
other schools, because viewers are watching you live. Headmaster of a school, you are having one in your school. What are you telling them, or how can you tell them? How can they also get one? Watch into the camera and tell them something.
What I will say is that UBH or Umar Bonata Islamic Basic is now having this particular project, even though yet to be completed, and will benefit the school. And like Doc said, it's going to be of huge benefit to the school. It will reduce the cost of waste. I mean that that as a school we give out the waste, we pay for it. So now the related bio waste now, in terms of the costs, will be reduced. It is going to help reduce or even eliminate the cost of dislodging of our septic tank. You know, we do pay. We do pay for dislodging our septic tank. Now, we are going to have the fecal matter in the septic tank and that of the bio waste being used to generate gas using the what? The biodigester. So it's of huge benefit, I mean, to the school. And I will want to encourage schools. I mean, as Doc said, their office is there so that they take advantage of installation of biodigester in their respective schools in order to benefit from what UBH currently will in very soon, I mean, benefit. Because at the end of it all, we all know that waste, I mean, most of the time we view waste as stench, as something smelly, as something bad. But now, this particular project is telling you that waste can be reused, it can be recycled, it can be put into productive use. And that even waste that we are having in the school can be converted to gas. And one thing that we have to take note of is the fact that this particular waste conversion to the gas is leading to an installation of a science laboratory in the school, where we see practically the gas, and how the gas will be used. And in this case, a show lab, a science laboratory that will support the teaching and learning of science, as we do in our respective schools. I mean, from lower primary to GHS 3, or as we now talk of basic 9. So right now, our children or learners are going to gain laboratory knowledge, because some of us have been to senior high schools, even university, when we're doing integrated science in our respective senior high school, where we did not have laboratories.
See.
Some laboratories that you enter, it has become like, you know, a dumping ground for, you know, other apparatus have spoiled. But this is an ultra-modern laboratory that Umar bin Khattab Islamic Basic in Medina Zongo is going to have, that learners will take advantage of that, because apart from just the installation, approval has been given for the purchase of science textbooks, of science-related apparatus, and indeed there will be a screen, which is also to be installed in the school. Where the funding agencies is taking the cost of a year's data, so that learners in Umar bin Khattab Islamic Basic will even have exchange programs with learners in other parts of the world.
Wow.
Through just that interaction.
Yep.
I mean, through the screen, live.
I see.
So these are the innovations taking place in the school, which we want the community-wide Medina Zongo, the entire Medina, the country-wide Islamic Education Unit, I mean, because we are part and parcel of the Islamic Education Unit, to take advantage of, and then so that whatever benefit that is associated will sooner than later be replicated in other places, I mean, for the benefit of all.
Good. For the benefit of all. Jama'a musulmai bayan Allah masu kallon mu yau mun je shi international mun shirya da muka yi wannan aiki domin yadda za a yi a ci amfani kowane yare za ka yi, domin ganan ga muna English, Hausa, Turanci, Asantanci, kowane yare dai za ka yi. Next 2 television koko Kencity Media, kowane yaren ka kawo muna yi. In yaso zuwa anjuma mun bude lines, in yaso ku tufa albarkacin bacin ku kan 0240-550-899. Viewers, I think the program has been so successful. I'm happy that this project is starting from my own school, my area, Medina West Koko, Medina Zongo Islamic School. That's my school. I'm proud. I'm proud, and then I'm proud of the project, and I'm proud of the headmaster, Mr. Umar Suleiman. We say thank him very much. Thank him very much. Thank you very much. In case of someone is just watching us, if you want the project or if you want to meet the CSIR Institute Manager, Mr. The Research Officer, Dr. Kofi Ampoma Benefo, you can get in touch with him on 0244 48 76 48 0244 48 76 48. In case of you need this biodigester, your schools, hospital, clinic, hotels, motels, or whatever, you can get in touch with that number, and inshallah you have one so that your area will be clean and neat. I think my producer is giving me sign that our phones are blinking. We'll go on the phone lines so that viewers can also contribute, their quota to the program. A program without you people, I don't think is, is laudable idea. So we are giving you opportunity to also express, your views. You are at home, you are watching us. Because of you that we are doing this, particular program for the benefit of the viewers. You can call us on 0240-550-899. 0240-550-899 so that you can contribute. Where the American local say producer so be anyamba line also here closer to God conference. It's like someone is on the line. Hello. Hello. You can call back. This is an announcement. Closer to God Conference 2021, Heaven's Seat International. Invite you to a fully packed conference doped. Closer to God Conference 2021. Mpanyinfo a ombeba ase anase asofo akukudamu a ombeba ase ababeka nyamisem. Womune Pastor Amos Nkansa, Reverend Dr. John Pipi, Pastor Nsia, Minister George Pra, Reverend Dr. Richard Osei Asanti, asofo a nyame enwusra wo womuso a omba be di program no kan. Nyankopon ye adomo a on the 28th Sunday where da yanimu yi ye invite obia ewo Medina Central Church. I'm say obia ba line so. Hello.
Hello. Good evening.
God.
Hello.
I'm say obia ba line so. Hello.
Hello.
Please, what is your name? Where are you calling from? Hello.
Hello.
Please, what is your name? Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Kumasi. I'm calling from Kumasi.
Very good. Please lower the set and then talk to us. We are on air.
Okay. I'm going to stand. Hello.
Hello. Go on.
Can you hear me, please?
Go on, please. Go on.
I got one at Medina. Estate, that toilet, that bio toilet. They've done some for me. I want to check it for, I think 2 years or 3 years now. I want someone to check it for me. Maybe if the thing has fallen or what. I'm not in that place. I'm in Kumasi now. So if I got you, I will come to Kumasi so that I'll come to Accra so that you service it for me.
No problem. They are ready to go and do that. As far as they fix it for you, they are ready to go and do that for you for the benefit of your, biodigester. You can call us on 0240-550-899. 0240-550-899. Before we close, we will still give the lines so that you can get in touch with the research officer himself, Dr. Kofi Benefu. Hello. Good. Jama bayan Allah masu kallon mu muna so mu gama program na yanda za a yi amfani. Program no ye pese eko viral. Se na be ya obia benya ho mfaso. Language bi obeka bia no. Se Hausa o, se Twi o, English o, o de fabra ye be church mu akiro. Hello.
Hello, assalamu alaikum Abubakar.
Wa alaikum salam. Me pa cho ye fro sen o kasa free.
Me pa cho me dia Hassan me prepare
Kintampo. Hassan, okay, koso. It you.
Okay, anadu we dia nyame nka mo mo abo aduma. Ba me pese me mbisa mpegin ko no. Toilet no amotu no. Omotu no so me endu be 5 feet. Na endu be 5 feet no so omo adu omo no boom. Na ye ne mse titi ye na no mo tu no more than 10 feet, 15 feet, 20 feet. No mo de omo to nko ani mo de agum. Enti se adono expiring date ka adono a na wo be because adono omudi ni sketito no omudi. We are down there and do anko ani mu na expiring date ka no ase onu fe the problem na anti pete me wo fe omo adono e ti the expiring date ba na senate ya me ka mo ho.
I mean, yedase Kintampo phone no yedase. Yeah, yedase. Hello. Say obi anyama phone line so. Nyankopon ye adomo a on the 28th Sunday ya eda yanimu yi. Nyankopon ye adomo a ye invite obia ewo Assemblies of God Church Medina Central on the 28th. Nyankopon enwosra wo asofo akese dodo no a omba bedi program no kan na mo abani abompa ye de Nyankopon anumunyam agu Ghana so ene ya sitina mu. Sa announcement we ye bra focus yene ne wo fia ono se yenye sa announcement e ma no se na be ye nyina ye beka ko support no Nyankopon ye adom a Sunday 28 March 2021 at 4 o'clock no 9 pepepe anwumiri ni ahya ase ye be hia wo Onyankopon ya doma em so bi aba line so hello yes please where are you calling from and what's your name
if I don't say me ko ti pa
me ba cho twi na ko so
me pato papa ne kan bo be man ti afi o na
o kan de en pato o kan de en kirikirimu na ono so nkirikirimu nkirawo oh MC wontimi anyina line so program we aye ene ye sheda ye program we se ne be ya edodo no abenya ho emfaso wo fie wo school hotel hospital clinic babia opese ye be ye ma obia no ye be ye ma wa ebe boa se ne be ya fi bia mu benya toilet a wontwe be afe mfi minu e de kodie I think say ebe boa ena aban no so aka se wo se fi bia mu obia tumi nya toilet na wotumi de boa wabusua enu nti na ye sa program we ye ka brofo ye ka twi Hausa kasa bia obeka bia oba be bi mu ama no wa kirekirum se ne be ya you know ye beti ase ani aboaboa ye ho na akọ enkan ambotumi afre 0240 550 899 0240 550 899 se obi anyamba line no so dia okay I'm so obi aba line so hello yes please
what since so fear wa since so fear wa mo beti my toilet if you and so wom pa hello
you
good evening
yo yate em say nia waka no mpenyifo nate ombe yi ano o kire say efie na mutimu no say nsuo wo asasinu mu a ana say nsuo do so asasinu mu a ombetumi aye ama wana omema ho em say obi aba line so hello
ombe yi ano o kire say efie na mutimu no say nsuo wo asasinu mu a ana say nsuo
me pa cho ahwefo muntini esa program fe de we say oba line so a low television no na wo de tie nia phone no beka kire because also be tie television so a untie nia wo beka enti say oba line so a wo de low television no na kasa ye betie o live mpenyifo kire nia ye kan nyina mpenyifo kire emfaso na be baso no minu ene ye beche ebe boye em say me producer say obi anyamba line no so ye we de ansa na ye be pon no ye de research officer no Mr. Dr. Kofi Benifo ye de number betudwa because say na obi say owo Ashanti region but mo abaye biodigest na bia ma no Medina Estate but say opese renovation bi ba obey den na nsa ebe kamo before ebe pon no ye de number betudwa se na be ya obetumi a kire nko abefa so a obanya say obi anyamba line no so ya Mr. Benifo say we de yanko no twi na kire mu se na be ya nipa no beti asiye
your car say ensure
very good
yeah that means why is water
lock yes
and tedi kind of I was say share a few ho no ma hwese bia ba bia mo si fie no si ye no esi ba bia ensure ekwan da no say na be hwɛ no say nyesa na say bia ho na e form kakra that's a low line na ensure ho no ma then e be hwɛ say ne be si ya no but then normally no say if a water table no higher then a bit me see about a straw. Unto a form bebre and fancy table and a form and a ensure ever hanuma. It means a busy amana aba to straw. And yes, ube to form so that then ensure no and affected no.
Okay.
And any one, but the be also our best idea you know it's okay. Also we track gata kakrebi efa baby. Sebeya ensure na a tie for honomo etimi afa honomo natini afa baby ako. And say just a little steady in that area no ebetimi aboa ame hu sanye besi address sa problem
good yo masa let me say yebem akabeye 4 or 5 minutes yebepon me producer say me time aso
some of the questions
enti yebe pese next time no yebe invite mo amama be kire enoma anisu bi because ye time no sa say no remember 2 minutes the last word I will Emma viewers and sana master and so Eddie na rapa papa niapon so go on
okay, the last few words and say biogas na kan wasem no idea be a new be because pressure a woman is a kid to be. But near no so and said I need here and trek a be na be a bit to me I kid to be fear and I say can see and here say even a full and I say a jumemo even the marketplace baby a generate a thing be no a bit to me I be ever honomo na near so and said I need the entity and a free joy they train training into near and I really ever a jumemo into say idea say you meet me in Kitaho. Okay. Na ya Hussein Ebesi afan akọ. That's right. All right.
Mr. Benfo say obi pese ono okasa na mobile toilet bi ma no apacho fa wa number no tudwa se na be ya nipa kro benya contact direct na ma ye hu adwuma. Fa number no tudwa wo mutiu.
My number ni 0244 48 7648. Mrs. Subioma 0244 48 7648. A bit to me a friend and answer bit to me I WhatsApp and answer text message and a bit to me every comedian I say now any say a human painful you know bit to me akasa he answer what friend me and answer was sending message me respond and I comedian at was free
good me say you better was you better call Mr. Umoro wakoye headmaster of Morbunata Islamic School radio master Obama closing ayina yeah, the point. You have 1 minute to express yourself. What are you telling the people?
I wish I had more.
yeah, because our time is limited. You know, we have time and then arrange for you to come.
Good. If I may run through, like I said, there are partners involved. Lancaster, the managers, CSR are collaborating. The partners and then building the digester. Hartop Foundation is there as a partner. It's an environmental NGO. Then we have Green Art responsible for the science laboratory. As a school, we have embarked on a number of sensitizations. I mean, we've educated the imams, chiefs, parents, other youth leaders within the community. Last Friday, we did that of basic 4, 5, 6 learners. This coming Friday, we are sensitizing basic 7 and 8. That is Form 1 and then Form 2, GHS 1 and GHS 2. And then we are on it, and then we want to tell the Medina Zongo community, Medina-wide Islamic schools and across, I mean, all schools that this is an innovation that is unprecedented taking place in our school, and then we stand to benefit. We want to train a group of dynamic scientists and research fellows in Omar Islamic Basic.
My producer is giving me pressure over there. My time is up. God willing, we will arrange and then bring you people back again. God willing. I'm joined by Allah Masukalo Monini Naku Abu Karim. I'm Alhaj Bashiru Nasara, Medina constituency Nasara coordinator. Now wishing Kagobe happy birthday. Allah Kemu. Friday kuma 26 junior small boy na happy birthday nka ngalaida na azugida. By one kuma Tijaniya Medina West. That's Budi Central Moksunsu. Ranang Asabar ngalaida 26. Koko 27th, the Safit 10 o'clock, daga Medina West. Muna gayetan kowa imamwe bay Allah duka azo support mu bude masalacin Medina West ngalla yadda. Ni ne naku Abu Karim nang damu dasa aya mu ce ai kwana lafiya. Gobe kun same mu the same repeat program ga 6 to 7 ai kwana lafiya. Wassalamu alaikum.